Well, there wasn't a lack of the dramatic in Week 2 of the NFL this weekend. 4 games walking off on field goals, 8 games decided by one possession, giving the real feeling that football is back and better than ever. But let's ditch the talk and get to the highlights here for Week 2 of Monday Morning Huddle. We go to Carolina and New Orleans. Remember Jameis Winston's flawless game in Week 1? No picks? Well, no, that's not being safe. Floats it up and is picked off by Justin Burris. Winston's first interception of the year, and he would have another. It was all Carolina in this one. It's a guy they call CMC, topping the Southern brisket off with some barbecue sauce. Christian McCaffrey with the touchdown to put it away. Panthers are 2-0 to the Windy City Bengals and Bears. Oh my, Andy Dalton taking on his former team, but his day would not last long. He rolls out looking for some yards here, but ouch, takes a wrong step and goes down. He would leave the game for rookie Justin Fields, and that quarterback room keeps getting weirder. But it was the Bears defense coming through on this one. Joe Burrow picked off by Roquan Smith, shakes a tackle, and then he's going to rumble. He's going to stumble in for the pick 6 for the Bears. They take it 20-17 to go 1-1 to the dog pound in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield pumps once, whoop, pumps it again. He's going to run it in, and now he lets it go. Watch out. Might have hit a camera guy there. Browns tie it up. With Houston hanging around, the Browns would need a finisher. And what better finisher than the Chubb train? Nick Chubb hits the hole. Untouched, 27 yards for the score. Cleveland sends Houston packing. The Browns are now 1-1. Now to Indy. The Colts up in the 4th, but Matthew Stafford has an empty glass, and Cooper fills the cup. 1 of 2 Stafford and Cup touchdowns there. Rams back on top. Then after a Carson Wentz injury, Jacob Eason steps in. He's looking for Jack Doyle, but oh no. Jalen Ramsey has the pick. He waves goodbye to the home crowd in Indy, and the Rams will go back home next weekend at 2-0. Carson Wentz looks on in disappointment after leaving early. We'll see what his injury status is. To the Sunshine State in Miami, but the Western New York cloud coverage came in early and wouldn't go away. Devin Singletary breaks through and outruns everyone for the 46-yard scamper. What a start for Buffalo. But it doesn't end there. Josh Allen, he's going to avoid the sack. Whoop! To his right. Can't find anyone. He's like, where's my guy? Where's my guy? Oh, there he is. Stephon Diggs wide open for the touchdown. The Bills roll 35-0. Miami takes the loss, and Tua Tagovailoa was injured in this one as well. Staying in the AFC East in New York, Zach Wilson drops back, lets this thing go, and oh boy, no white jerseys even around. That's picked off by longtime captain Devin McCourty with the pick for New England. And the Pats then look to put this thing away and look no further than the Alabama kid. Damian Harris breaks the line of scrimmage, and look at this. Shakes one, whoop, shakes another. How about another? Inside the 5, takes not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 jets into the end zone. Beast mode for Harris. The Patriots win 25-6 to the Eagles' nest. Jimmy G, he's going to find Jawan Jennings, and he scoots in for the score. His first career NFL catch. Goes for 6. Niners strike right before the half. Low-scoring game. Philly looks to stay in at QB keeper for Jalen Hurts. He's in for the touchdown. They would get the 2-point conversion, but it would not be enough. San Francisco off to a 2-0 start. In Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence and the Jags hosting the Broncos, and Lawrence lets go a beautiful football for Marvin Jones. Come at me. Touchdown. Jags strike first, but Teddy Bridgewater, keeping Denver on the move, finds his tight end Noah Fant. He does the rest. Dives in for the score. The Broncos start 2-0 with a chance to start 3-0 with the Jets coming to town next week. The Steelers put on a clinic last week in Buffalo. On the defensive side, they need offense now. Down by 9, and there's the rookie Najee Harris down the sideline for his first career touchdown. But Derek Carr showing off his arm in the Steel City, lets it go. Henry Ruggs just runs right under it. Flash Gordon speed and runs past everyone for the 61-yard touchdown to put this thing away. Carr's hobbling around, but he's excited. The Raiders quiet the crowd, move on to 2-0, and Chucky's loving it. Now on to the late slate of games. Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Tom Brady drops back. You think he likes this guy? Rob Gronkowski, he's in for the score one more time for 6, and they would hook up again later. 2 touchdowns for the Gronk, but the Falcons hanging around. Matt Ryan dumps it off. Cordero Patterson here. Oh, what a snag. Finds pay dirt. and Matty Ice is fired up. Look at that fist bump. He's ready to go, but the fire would be put out by the Tampa defense once again. This one picked off. Mike Edwards, all green in front. Pick six, one of 2 pick sixes for Edwards alone to seal it. In the Bucs that put up 79 points in 2 games. Watch out for the reigning champs, 48-25 the final. But it gets even better. From the desert in Arizona, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. He doesn't usually like to run, but he rolls out, makes a nice throw, and there's Justin Jefferson. Get your dance on, JJ. Vikes up by 2 scores, but the Cards turn the video games back on. Kyler Murray, space to run around. He can do whatever he wants, and how does this happen? Left all alone, Rondale Moore, 77 yards to the house. Arizona takes the lead just before the half. It was a back-and-forth affair, 4th and 5. Kyler Murray does the honors again. Off his back foot, launches a prayer. And oh boy, he's got to be Christian. Christian Kirk reels it in, 1st and goal. They would take the lead, but Minnesota answered to set up a chip shot from 37 yards straight. He's got to make it, right? Oh no! It's wide right. Devastation for the Minnesota faithful. Mike Zimmer can't believe it. Pandemonium in the desert. The Cardinals survive, and they go to 2-0 on the season. Minnesota 2 weeks in a row with tough ones, but it gets even better, believe it or not. At SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, Herbert and the Chargers, Dak and the Cowboys. 14 all, the Chargers pressing, but Herbert gets picked off in the end zone. Looking for Keenan Allen. The Cowboys defense delivers. And speaking of delivery, not a call for DoorDash, but a call for the Zerline. From 56 yards at the horn, Greg Zerline nails it and sends the Cowboys home with the walk-off win. And what's a Cowboys win without the required Jerry Jones celebration? Now to Seattle. The Titans looking to bounce back from week 1. Down by 14, but let the King handle it. Derrick Henry bounces outside, gets to the edge and outruns everyone. 60 yards for the score, and we ain't done yet. With the clock running down, it's King Henry delivering the royal hat trick. Touchdown number 3 for Henry. We go to overtime, and after both teams failed to score, Tennessee on their next one, Randy Bullock, he's going to sign, seal, and deliver the final blow. Tennessee with a dramatic comeback to win in overtime in Seattle. They now go to 1-1. And for the nightcap, stars on display in Baltimore for Sunday Night Football. Lamar Jackson, opening drive, oh no. Right in the arms of the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, with a pick, and he's going to go the distance, eating you up and spitting you out. Lamar Jackson haters unite, but it's a long game. The Ravens kept it close, but it's Patrick Mahomes doing Mahomey things. Rolling out, finds Travis Kelce, and someone tell this man he's a tight end. Look at the athleticism. Outruns the secondary, shaking tackles, rumbling and stumbling in for the touchdown. Are you kidding me? Chiefs go up by 2 scores, but Baltimore answers back. Lamar does it his thing, keeps it fixed, and whoop! Whirls into the end zone. A little flip there after the Chiefs fumble on the next drive. It's 4th and 1, and Lamar says goodnight. Picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call inside their own territory. The Ravens shot Kansas City. Picture time in Baltimore. Lamar beats Kansas City for the first time in his career. That's it for your Monday Morning Huddle. We'll see you next week.